Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I would practice French braiding, or what some people call inverted cornrows on my head. You might recall a few videos ago, we actually practiced on a mannequin. And so this time I want to actually try it on my head and see how it goes, okay? So stay tuned. Obviously, I blow dried my hair in order to try this. I would never attempt to do two cornrows on my hair in its natural state. No way. Even with it blow dried, it was still a struggle for me. So I can just imagine trying to do this with my hair in its natural state. So I blow dried it, and then I'm going to use the gel to slick it down as best as I can and brush it down as well. You know, attempting to go for that sleek look. I know it's not going to be sleek, guys. Just bear with me, okay? We're going to try to go for the sleek look, even though we know it's not gonna work, just because I don't have the patience to keep brushing down and applying so much gel to my hair that at the end of the day I start having so much buildup. Anyway, so that's a line down the middle. That's as straight as it's gonna get. You all know me on this channel with parting. It's not my forte, okay? So we do the best we can. All right, so that's me applying some gel, trying to slick it down and using my brush. I really tried as much as I could. I'm not really, like I said, it's not gonna be really slick down like that because I don't have the patience. I don't even know if I can do it on my hair, and with the gel that I was using. The product also matters, I guess. Anyway, so after brushing it down, we're gonna begin plaiting. Okay. So I already went ahead and did the other side off camera, and the reason for that was because I could not remember I couldn't remember how to do the French braid, guys. To be honest, I actually had to go peep at the video just to remember. It was kind of clunky. I had to redo it a few times. So let's hope that on this side I do a better job of actually showing you what this French braid looks like. So if you remember from our video that we did with the mannequin, I had said that your index and your thumb are doing most of the work, right? So think of it as you have hair on either side. Like now I have hair that I'm holding in my, in my right hand, right? So I'm holding that hair and then I'm moving it to the middle. And in moving it to the middle, I am moving the one that was in the middle to the right side, right? And then I move it again to the middle. So I'm exchanging positions. And then the one that's in my left hand, I exchange it. So you're kind of interchanging. Each time you're moving hair from one side to the middle and then from the other side to the middle. So it's kind of an exchange, except that your thumb and index finger are doing the exchange by moving the hair that's in the middle underneath. You get it? So with a normal cornrow, your fingers will be moving the hair in the middle over, not underneath. You see the difference between this and a regular cornrow? You see how my finger grabs the hair in the middle from under, like that. So you hold it, you grab the hair on the side, take the hair in the middle from underneath. So that's what makes it an inverted cornrow. Does that make sense? I know it's a little bit difficult especially when you're not practicing. If you want to learn this, I think the best way is really to practice, because when somebody explains it, it sounds easy, but then if you're not actually doing it, you will not really be able to get it. So you have to actually do it, right? So that's why it's an inverted cornrow, because you're grabbing that hair from underneath, not over. All right. So I was actually quite pleased with how this side went. I didn't have to redo it so many times. And I was gonna add some extensions, but I didn't know where the extensions were at this time, so I just braided it down and then So this is that one that I started off with. You see how clunky it is? I had to take it down, guys. It wasn't gonna work. And then we're gonna try again. And hopefully now that I have, remembered how to do it on the other side, it's going to work better. Okay, so let's try again. So your index and your thumb are grabbing the hair in the middle underneath and taking it over to the other side. And so each time that you're moving that hair in the middle to one side or the other, you are exchanging it with the hair from the side. So you see, you're exchanging that hair, the position of the hair. So the one that's in the middle goes to the right, and the one that's in the left goes to the right. And that's just how you keep doing it, right? I think it's going a little bit faster this time around because I kind of refresh my memory on the right side. So that's pretty much how it goes. So I think this one was looking a little bit better than when I did it the first time, for sure. And I think that I'm just gonna keep practicing this one until I get it right. There's just something about this French braid that I like. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's different. Cornrows are easy, and I mean, I was asking myself, why don't you just do a cornrow? Like, why put yourself through all this? But this French braid kind of looks really pretty, especially if you do it right and really slick it down and make it firm. I think it's a beautiful hairstyle to wear. Switch up things every now and then, not just do the whole the twist and the braids all the time. So I went back to the other side and added the hair, because if you remember, when I'd finished, I didn't have the extensions around near me, so I just kind of braided it down. So now I'm just going back and adding the extensions to the ends there, and that's it for the style. So yeah, I'm not really big on the whole edge control thing, mostly because I kind of don't really know how to do it right. But also because I just like to leave my edges alone. I don't even have that much to begin with, so I just want to leave them alone and not bother them so much. But every now and then you want to have that little baby hair thing going. Anyway, the important thing is just to kind of smooth it down a little bit and not go crazy there, because I just tied my scarf just to make it, make those hairs at the front there kind of lay down smooth. And that is our final look. I wore this hair for a week, guys, and it was still looking really good. I loved it. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.